From Grays Lake North High School, it's Night's News with anchors Ricky Crumble and Jaden Hunt.
Greetings and salutations, Knights.
Welcome back to the Night's News.
I'm Jaden Hunt.
And I'm Ricky Crumble, and we have the news at Madison North. We're always looking for ways to improve the Night's News, so I made a new logo. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
What do you think?
It is a logo.
I had a little help from AI.
On that?
Yes, why?
That might be the worst AI program ever.
You crazy, I like it.
It's a good thing D127 used the actual artist to create the new district's logo.
Jevin and Trevor have the story.
With the passing of the inaugural D127 Day, the new district's logo was unveiled. The shield logo, which we've all known on the district's website and other branding, has been in use since 2005, being in use for almost 7,000 days. Today we look to collect your thoughts and design some meaningful feedback on the new logo. The logo's creator, Elijah Bond, took careful consideration in his work. Some drafted designs can be seen at the current moment. To help learn about the process of designing the logo, we are here to meet with Elijah regarding his creative process.
What led you to remove the shield branding?
Right, so I actually did not want to remove the shield initially. I thought that removing the shield would be a little bit too drastic of a change to make right away. But when I told Dr. Storsley that, he assured me that they kind of wanted a drastic change. So I used that to kind of inspire the more typographical logo. And I think the end result was definitely benefited.
How long did it take you to come up with the new design?
Well, it was about 3 months of creating different iterations, different versions of the designs that I had initially come up with. And eventually we decided on a design that we thought worked. And after that, it was about an extra month of creating all the necessary documents. So about 4 months in total of work.
How did you get the position of designing the new D127 logo?
Well, the superintendent approached me and I wanted something that was more modern and represented the district's values better. And they thought that someone from a student from the district should be the one to redesign it.
To base student and staff opinion on the new D127 logo, we decided to get honest and constructive opinions of the logo change from students of varying grades and staff of varying tenure.
My first thought was I was thrilled that they went to a student to design it. Elia is so talented, and I just thought it was awesome that they took that opportunity. I do think it's more updated, a little bit more modern, and I just, like I said, I think it's really, really cool that we took it to the students and let them have a voice in our logo.
In my opinion, it's starting to look more and more like C127. I don't like it just because, I like the D in D127. But the C is kind of weird. I would make the C look more like a D. I'd add the line. It just looks really weird without it. I like the rest of it, just the C.
Clearing up this segment, while there seems to be varying opinions about the redesign, Elijah Bond's initiative in designing the logo should be commended, as well as his efforts to make a positive impact on the school. So please, remember to stay respectful in critique and make sure it's constructive. Anyways,
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Jamin Coleman, signing on.
Did you ever finish that project for class?
No, but studies say procrastinating is totally healthy.
What studies? I said what studies?
Fine, I didn't read any studies. It's just what I think.
That's not a scientific study, my friend, and procrastinating can be harmful.
I know, that's why Danny reports on getting ready for prom soon.
What's up, North? It's Danny, and let's see how people are feeling about prom. There are many events in high school, such as football games or homecoming, but the most anticipated event of the year is prom. Prom is more than just a dance, it is a celebration of friendships and memories made during student teenage years. While the dance is still a few months away, it is never too early to start preparing and shopping for the right dress or tux. As the date approaches, the perfect clothes become harder and harder to find.
I have not been to prom before.
How do you feel about prom?
I think it's pretty cool. I think it's definitely something that people in high school should experience at least once because, it's kind of a special thing.
And have you started shopping yet, or when will you start shopping?
I've not started shopping yet. I don't really know if I'm going to go, but I'm kind of bad at shopping in advance, so I'll probably shop like the day before or a few days before.
And how do you feel about prom?
It's a good time. The food is usually pretty good.
And is there anything from last year's prom that you would change? Anything that was good or bad?
I think the music could be better, but there was good appetizers and good drinks. So
When will you start shopping?
probably like a month before.
While there hasn't been much information released about prom, preparations will be made in the near future. Students planning on attending should begin thinking about a plan, shopping, or even ideas for a potential promposal. The countdown to prom has begun, and the journey leading up to prom is just as important as the night itself. This was Danny with GNHS-TV.
Do you think students pay attention to classroom decor?
Well, I do. I'm sure others do too.
And how would you describe the decor?
I say on a vibe scale, it goes some fun and homey on this end, basement and garage feel.
Interesting. And that's why we pay attention to those details as well. You'll see. What's good, Night Nation? I'm Jaden. I'm here with Ricky and Dorla, and this is Classroom Cribs, where we take a tour to your teachers' classrooms. Let's go.
Hey there! Welcome to A350. I'm Miss Coons. I teach U.S. History and PSP, so come on in. Over here I have my snack cabinet, borrow what you need bins, and all kinds of supplies so that anyone can take. Snack cabinet, not always fully stocked, but try to be stocked as much as we can. It's been a little bit raided today. So the classroom is meant for my students to take whatever they need for them.
What made you become a teacher or like a history teacher in particular?
I became a history teacher because I absolutely loved social studies, but more than anything, I loved working with students and helping people to realize what they can become in the world and just have another person to support them. Over here is my quiet corner. To be in the quiet corner, you must be working and silent, though that often never happens when we're over here. It's also an extra desk, and again, more supplies if anyone needs it.
What organizations do you run here at North?
I am part of student council as well as you're right, I'm a part of student council, and I also run PSP, which is a class, but we also participate with a lot of different events and engage with them. Most of it is project-based and trying to create new things within the school that we haven't seen before. So we do Veterans Day, Multicultural Night, and prom events and all sort of fun stuff. Last space is my desk. My desk is kind of my conglomerate of all things Miss Coons, so I like to have things from other classes, pictures from previous years, my favorite things, and again, more stuff like Valentine's for my students. Best day ever.
How does your classroom define you as a person? Like, how does it show your personality?
I think my classroom shows me kind of in my personality in the way that it's meant to be not just my space, but a space for everyone who comes in here. I try to make it fun and unique, but not too overwhelming each day. But I want to make sure if I'm going to be in here, I'm comfortable in here just as my students will be.
Yo, Miss Coons' room is like low-key really cool.
Yeah, I think me personally, I really like the cozy corner with the soft chairs, yeah.
I like the student needs kind of like the snacks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, time out. Are we forgetting something?
Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks for tuning in with us on today's episode of Classroom Cribs. I'm Ricky.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Dorla.
And this is GNHS-TV, and we out. Be great, Knights. Okay, finish this sentence. During the school day, I miss blank the most.
My dog.
Aw.
Want to see a picture?
Sure.
I guess there's a dog for everyone.
I'm kidding. This is my dog.
So sweet.
People love their pets, but since they can't bring them to school, Caden reports on the next best thing.
Quick question. What is the one thing you love about the school the most? If your answer isn't therapy dogs, then that is definitely a choice that you just picked. Therapy dogs have been huge in this school's history, and it's the reason why many people like the school. They're there when people need some sort of animal comfort in case they're having a bad day or whatever. They're always a joy to have. So let's go talk to the one person who takes care of them, Miss Fitzgerald, and see what's it like to take care of these lovely little puppers that we have in our school's history, or family. Well, let's get to it.
Hi, my name is Ken Zerong. I'm from broadcast journalism, and you?
And I'm Miss Fitzgerald, one of the social workers here.
All right. Everyone loves the therapy dogs here. I don't think, unless someone is allergic, nobody doesn't like these things. They're some of the best part of the school. Since you're the one person taking care of them, which is how many dogs again?
So Birdie's here every day, but there are about, I think, 6 dogs that rotate through.
Oh, cool. We're all asking, what's it like to take care of all these puppers?
It's a lot of fun and a lot of work. It's hard at school sometimes when they have their own needs, but it's awesome to bring them here to work.
Oh, cool. So do you have to take care of them during after school or something?
Yeah, so 3 of the dogs live with me, Kenzie, Otis, and Birdie, and then the other dogs are in my family, so I don't have to take care of them as much individually, but I still help with them.
Was there a time where a therapy dog definitely helped someone in need?
I think every day I can see that the therapy dogs help someone in need, both staff and students. People light up when they see the dogs, and I see kids playing with Birdie and wanting to take her for breaks and go outside. And I think it's a really helpful tool in the schools. I'm just glad everyone enjoys the dogs coming here, and I'm glad I get to bring them.
Yep, well, you heard it here.
Well, you're here, and I hope you enjoyed this fancy little transition to these beautiful drawings I made. No, they're not. Well, see you later.
While Valentine's Day is past,
We like to continue on the sediment it brings.
we also hate to wish a good story.
Paul and Jahan report.
Good afternoon, North Knights. My name is Johan.
And my name is Paul.
And today we are going to go interview people on what they're doing for Valentine's Day and if they got anything special going on.
I'm not going to be really doing that much for Valentine's Day. I'll probably go maybe to the mall with my friends and go get some gifts for them.
So for Valentine's Day, I'm thinking of taking my boy Just Side out for some dinner. Alex Romero, shout out to you.
I think school-wise for Valentine's Day, we are hosting a school back-to-school drive. It's going to take place from February 14th all the way up through May. So if you're watching this, donate any school supplies that you may not want, use, or need anymore. Personal, like outside of school, I might just hang out with some friends and like my dog and go out to dinner. So.
I'm going to be at the school drive too because it's for a PSP class. And then after that, I'm in a Latino stand-up group. It's a club where it's like basically just Hispanics and all that, and we promote like culture and all that. But we're gonna have a soccer tournament that day from 6:30 to 8:30. So that's where I'll be after the school drive. After that, probably just hang out with family, friends.
My name is Paul.
My name is Johan.
This is GNHS-TV signing off.
We're nearing the end of the newscast, so I wanted to try out a few sign-off catchphrases on you.
Okay.
Number 1, nighty-night nights. Okay, number 2, time to put this one in the museum.
That's even worse.
Fine, number 3. Well, slap me silly and call me Judy. That's the end of this nice news.
You're not good at this.
I'm just trying to be creative.
Well, don't.
Nighty-night.
Nope.
We're nearing the end of the newscast. Oh my God.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure the Earth is pregnant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.